And g'day YouTube, and welcome to the third Bladder Exstrophy vlog. In this vlog I'll talk a bit more about myself, introduce myself a bit better in this, and then in the fourth vlog I'll talk to all the children and teenagers. Right, I was born in 1986 and I was born here in Brisbane in Australia. Yeah, it was a very rough time for my parents. As you can gather, it's a rough time for anybody, even in this modern day world. My parents, like a lot of parents, back in the early days, there was no such thing as the internet, no such thing as social media, no such thing as communication like there is today. No support groups at the hospital, nothing. Not like that, what they have now. It was a rough time for me and my parents at first. I do have a lot of happy things that happen, but the sad thing is I can't remember anything about my childhood. I can't remember all the happy times, which does bug me a lot, and it really makes me upset. But that's, I guess, is the way my brain copes with all the trauma that has happened in my life. Going through school and high school, I was bullied and teased, and which is not a good thing at all. That has affected me a lot. But as an adult now, I have friends and all that, and I cope really well as an adult. I still do have issues, and I still worry a lot. I worry a lot. I get thinking a lot about things, that why it happened to me and all that. I've never been to university as I don't have the skill level. A lot of people think I do, but really I don't. I've got a very poor short-term memory and all that sometimes. Long-term memories are okay, but I can't remember, like I said, my childhood, which really does bug me sometimes. A lot of people say it's for the good. So you don't have to remember all the bad stuff that's happened, but still, I want to try and remember all the happy things that happened, but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. I self-catheterize every 3 to 4 hours. I had that done when I was a small boy. I've been doing that ever since. I've got wide hips, like most of the people out there will. I don't have a mentrophilos, like a lot of people do. I don't know if I want to go down that stage eventually, but I do leak urine, which is not good sometimes, and I do smell the urine sometimes. That does get to me a bit, but hey, life goes on. You know, I'm a very adventurous young man. I like exploring. I love doing a lot of different stuff around the place. Yeah, but that's me. I'm still trying to get out of my shell from what's happened through the years. I'm slowly breaking through. I've made a few widened things that happen, and yeah, I'm getting there slowly. This is me helping everyone. I want to try and help as many people out on YouTube as possible, and yeah, that's my goal. I want to try and help all new families and kids, children, adults even, to cope. You know, we're all on an emotional roller coaster, and I've been on them, and the one thing I hate are stupid urinary tract infections. They really bug me at times, and you know, it's just not fun. And recently I had kidney stones, and boy, that was not fun either. You know, the pain, the suffering I've been through is been a bit, but a lot of people say that it's hardly nothing compared to some of the people that are out there in this world, and I understand that. But still, I've got my struggles, I've got my problems, and bladder exstrophy to me is sometimes a struggle, but that's life, and I always try and stay positive and stay happy. I like meeting new people and trying to help out as much as I can. Two of my older friends that I've known for a few years with bladder exstrophy, or their children or whatever, you do really well. You guys rock, and you guys look after your kids well, and you guys have helped me a lot. I've tried helping you in ways that I can try, you know. Yeah, I try my hardest to try and help out. I may not have the answers, but yeah, bladder exstrophy, we're still learning with a lot of stuff with it, and I am just grateful that we live in a world where medicine has evolved so much that we can do so much with anything these days, and with the internet and all of that, that really helps connect people. The older folks with bladder exstrophy had struggled through the years until the internet really popped through. There was nothing people can do to help or get the support they needed, and now that Facebook's come along, a lot of people are opening up. A lot of the older people are out there supporting the younger ones, which really does help. And then the younger ones can support the next generation, where we can try and get the generations going. I really hope that all this, what I'm doing, is going to be a big effort and try and help as many people as I can, and these videos spread through the world, and also showing other people what we live with bladder exstrophy. It can be a tough journey, and I know that, and everybody knows that who lives with this. You know, we've got our own, each case is different, and you are dealing with different things that arise, and that's why people don't really have answers to answer your help. You know, it's really tough, and I understand that, and let's just hope one day medical science will have the big answer for us. Let's hope, pray that that will come one day. Oh well, signing off for this vlog. Bye guys.